Whenever you see these gloves, means we're doing something motorsport related. And today, we're getting our hands on a Formula 1 car. In 1/8 scale.
I also want to see. So this is the instruction manual for Cada's 2022 Alfa Romeo F1 team car.
These are all the parts. There's a grand total of 1,868 pieces and 73 stickers.
So we're gonna get building this, and wish us luck because it's a lot of pieces. Do we get paid for overtime?
As you can see, all the packs are numbered properly, very organized. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we're definitely not going to finish this in a day, so we will show you what are the cool parts along the way. Okay, let's open up the manual. Let's see what's inside.
You got very nice pictures. It's a very cool helmet.
Very nice porcelain vibe to it.
And number 24, it's So Guan Yu's
So
car.
Guan
Yeah, the first Chinese driver in F1's history. Detail shots. So this is what it's going to look like when it's done.
This is the actual car, and then that's the Cada version of it. Can you see?
Even the branding is also...
Yeah.
Oh, they show you what part of the car you're building first.
Oh.
Wait, no, oh my god, we need 8 of the small.
Oh, eight of the small ones.
Yes, I need to go 1.
Take it in. You got X-Wing. So after half an hour, we are at page 7, and we've got sort of a working mechanism going on. I'm very intrigued. It looks really nice. We clearly don't know what's happening, but we are just enjoying the process. So we've got one wheel in. I managed to put it in.
I wasn't watching for most of the process, but I think he did the whole upright, and I'm assuming the left side of the axle. Now here's a cool bit, if I can get this little bloody thing in. Okay, so you can see from this yellow spinning thing, it turns when I'm rotating the axle. So the other wheel is not turning because there's a diff in here. So if I lock this in place and I turn this wheel, you can see it turning again. If I let it go, nothing happens on this side because wheels have to move at different speeds when they're on a racetrack. Same thing with trains, otherwise everything would just be locked and flip over when you turn. That's why trains have conical wheels. Oh, I hit my hand.
Yes.
So this is supposed to be the heart of the Alfa Romeo car. It's a V6. Supposedly it's going to be a twin turbo, but here you can see the crankshaft and the pistons just bouncing up and down. It's kind of strange because there's only 4 little divots for the cam profiles, but oh well, time to put this somewhere in the car. Where does it go? I do not know.
Almost there. We're at page 47 out of 239. Okay, let's go. Next page. Yay! Okay, it seems like we have completed pack number 1, and we can go to pack number 2 right now. It's got quite a nice picture of what it should look like.
After many struggles, managed to fit the rear suspension and the springs, although some parts feel a little bit wonky because the spring is too strong. But here we have the seat.
Or what we think is the seat, but it kind of looks like it because it's like kind of sloping down. And we, after building for a while, we realized that 1/8 scale is a bit no joke. This is just the back of the car, and then if this is the seat, that means it's gonna probably extend all the way like about here.
The length of this table.
A handy thing to have is a sticky note. We stopped here. So you can put it here, close it, and come back another day and anticipate what we will wear the next shot.
Outfit change in 3, 2. lost count of how many days we've been building this, but the front assembly is done along with the front suspension arms. But to put the spring in, you have to compress it and stuff it in there so it's under constant pressure. The steering doesn't have a lot of angle to it, but the arms are working. And we have the nose cone and a bunch of other stuff, the air boxes here to fix. Aha! The wheel fell off. Ah, ouch! Okay, honestly, it's quite fun to build this set. Fun in a nostalgic way because I'm reminded of all the broken fingernails and pinched skin that I used to experience when I was a child making Lego. The instructions are wrong. It's forgetting to tell me to put this piece in. It forgot to tell me where to put it just now. It's the same story on this side, so I have to reverse engineer based on the little lines I can see on this part of the car. It's starting to look like a 1950s F1 car, you know, when they didn't have wings and stuff. It's just one silver bullet and wheels. So I've just extended the steering rack and oh wow, it extends all the way. And it's kind of functional. If I spin it like that, no, just stick this one front. So this little piece right here connects the engine to the actual differential, which I'm assuming taking this to be the gearbox. So I spin this, in theory it should work. It does turn the engine in the crankshaft, but when I put it down, it just catches onto nothing. Maybe further along there will be some parts to stabilize this, but for now, never mind, pushing forward. The underfloor is complete. We are going to tackle some of the aero elements of this car.
Okay, so as you can see, somebody has already completed one side, known as Lionel, our boss. So the other brand usually will have it straight, but I think what is interesting is that it goes up at an angle. I don't know if you can see.
So apparently there's only 3 pins securing this curved piece.
As you can see, we've got a little bit of progress here. Come to the part where we are supposed to apply some stickers. There are a grand total of 73 stickers, I believe. But I'm here to show you how to apply the stickers properly. If I'm guilty of this also, I just plug it out and I just put it on. You can do that, but sometimes you have oily hands or you didn't paste it correctly the first time and then it's kind of all over the place and then the sticker loses its stickiness and then everything is ruined. You are supposed to use a little bit of soapy water, spray it down a little bit, take out your sticker and then stick. That gives you a little bit of room for error. You can kind of shift it around a little bit here and there, and once it's done, you can take a cloth and just pat it down so that it dries properly, and that is the way to go for sticker application. Alright, we got some stickers done already and it's really starting to take shape, and you can see the when you apply the stickers, you kind of like cut half, and we're wondering like why that's the case. But if I angle it properly, you can actually kind of tell the whole Alfa Romeo thing. And we are finally down to our halo. I think this part is a bit interesting because you have a flexible, bendy part in a kind of brick scale model. So I think that's worthy to be highlighted. And let's go, let's build this part. I actually really like the halo design. We are almost there. We are at 175, page 175. We have a little bit more to go. So apparently the halo to some people looks like slippers. So can you just imagine like if you put your toes inside, you got a very expensive millions of dollars slipper. We are at page 220 of the manual, and as you can see, we have managed to build the body, the halo, the very cool halo, the wheels, the front, but we're missing the back, the rear wing. Continue building. I've already built a little bit of it. I'm really excited. This whole thing is finally coming together. Grind through quite a few days already, so let's go.
2 weeks of free paint. It is done.
It is done. As you can see, the whole car is done. We've applied all the different stickers, and yeah, there's can you activate DRS for me, sir? Oh yeah, this is DRS. Can you? Yes, yes.
So
obviously not an F1 dirt. It's quite cool to see everything come together. If you have some experience with the other brand, you won't find this kind of connections, or rather the lack of connection here. Yeah, it's more pleasing. It's got that rounded vibe to it, and you can see on the underside, it kind of slopes up a little bit. I built the other one, they didn't have that.
This entire bottom pan down here is bent at a very weird angle, and it flexes quite a bit. Even a halo.
It looks really nice. It doesn't look overly bricky. It's got nice curves and really aesthetically pleasing.
So if you want to get one of these for yourself, we have a little link below where you can get this and many of Cada's other products. But make sure that whoever's building it, your kids, whoever, nephews, are of ages 8 and above, because the parts are quite small.
Or with your adult supervision.
Yeah. So that's all we have for you today. If you want to see us get up to more brick building antics like this, just leave a comment down below. Otherwise, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, wherever you're watching this. This is CarBuyer Singapore. Thank you very much for watching.